Your name, sir?
Dylan Minnik.
Counsel?
Welcome back to Courtroom Chronicles, where today's case takes us deep into the chaos of addiction, responsibility, and the law. Meet 25-year-old Dylan Minnik, a young father facing not one, not two, but 13 violations ranging from missed probation visits to drug use, even failing to complete treatment. The judge isn't just frustrated, he's ready to drop the hammer. But here's the twist. Dylan has kids, a struggling mother, and a girlfriend relying on him. Will the court show mercy, or will his past decisions finally catch up with him? Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this one.
All right, so Mr. Minnik is in here on multiple violations.
Right out of the gate, the judge lists violation after violation like a laundry list of broken promises. Missing court programs, unpaid fines, testing positive for nearly every drug under the sun. For most defendants, even one violation can trigger consequences. Dylan has 13, and let's be real, this isn't about one mistake. This is a pattern. Question for you. Do you think the system should still give him another chance, or has Dylan burned through all his lifelines?
He's got 13 of them. He has no prior technical violations.
Right.
I set a bond on him of $7,500, 10% on August 25th. How is he going to proceed on all of these? Let's start with the misdemeanor charge of the operating while impaired from July of 23. How is he going to proceed on all these?
There's no standing in waiver hearing.
Well, he already did that. We're gonna have a hearing today, right?
On that, I wasn't aware, Judge, that we're having a hearing on this.
Well, he stood mute and waived reading on August 25th. I set a bond. He's got multiple charges. Failure to attend the probation visit. September 12 of 23. Failure to attend the court work program. August 12 of 23. Failure to provide proof of completing victim's impact. Failure to pay fines and costs. Balance owing $12.85. Failure to refrain from violating a law. Being convicted of disturbed the peace in August of 23. Failure to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs. Testing positive on July 31 of 23 for heroin, fentanyl, THC, opiates, and meth. Failure to submit the weekly testing as ordered. Count 6, August 11 of 23. Count 7, August 16 of 23. Count 8, August 22 of 23. Count 9, August 29 of 23. Count 10, September 6 of 23. And then failure to submit the weekly testing as ordered.
And there it is, the judge's breaking point. Take it like a man. This isn't just courtroom drama. It's a reality check. The legal system expects accountability, and when someone dodges responsibility over and over, judges stop listening to excuses. But here's the raw truth. Dylan isn't just facing legal consequences. He's facing the collapse of his role as a father, a partner, and even a son.
On September 15 of 23, failure to provide verification of attending NA 3 times a week until an IOB, and failure to provide proof of attending and completing intensive outpatient treatment. So those are the charges.
Judge, if the court would recall, when I was in here earlier, and Mr. Minnik was having a bit of a breakdown outside, the court did indicate that they would allow an adjournment.
Why?
That was communicated to Mr. Minnik, and that was, I believe, the reason that he came back. He's going to ask the court to adjourn this so that if the court does decide that he's going to go have to serve some time, he's got to make arrangements, Judge, where he's got some young children.
Notice how the judge puts Dylan on notice. Don't walk out of this building. That's not just a warning, it's a command. If Dylan even tries to dodge again, he risks immediate jail time. Judges issue these firm ultimatums to draw a line in the sand, comply, or face the harshest penalties. But will Dylan finally step up, or is this another temporary promise?
And girlfriend that lived with him.
How old are you?
25. I'm trying to.
How old are you?
25. I'm trying.
How old are you?
25, sir, and I'm trying to.
How old are
act
you?
Like if not.
No, you're not acting anywhere close
I
to it.
was trying.
It's time to grow up. Stop.
Okay.
The judge gets brutally real. Surviving drug addiction, he says, is like hitting a baseball nearly 730 feet. Virtually impossible without serious change. That's not courtroom rhetoric, that's a wake-up call. Addiction cases often test a judge's patience because they see so many defendants who want help but keep relapsing. What do you think? Should courts be tougher in these cases or more compassionate?
If you're gonna act like a criminal, at least take it like a man. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. You have 13 counts. You haven't been here in 2.
And here's the heartbreaking moment. Dylan's mother is brought forward. A grown man's mom is standing in court, saying she doesn't know what to do with her son. That's not just sad, it's symbolic. When family members are dragged into the courtroom, it shows the ripple effect of addiction. It's never just one person who suffers. Parents, children, partners, all of them pay the price.
2 years. I mean, you're gonna have to search hard and far and wide and long and probably, I don't know where you'd go in the United States to find somebody who's gonna be sympathetic to you, son. You don't do this. You don't do this. So I don't really want to hear it. We're going with the hearing today, or you're going to plead today, whichever your choice is. Do not walk out of this building. Do we understand one another? It's that simple. No wonder he's worried about going to jail. I didn't even, stop,
Can I just say?
stop.
You're gonna.
I'm talking to your
I'm
lawyer
sorry.
right now.
I apologize. I apologize.
Yes.
I get it. It happens. The meth, the fentanyl, the heroin, all the opiates. The chance of surviving like that and being happy, I'd say, are the shot chance of some ball player tonight hitting a fastball over the center field fence 729 feet. Now, I'm not gonna play games with him. And I resent you going out and acting like a child and screaming. Okay? Is this his mother?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
There it is, 3 days ago, heroin. The courtroom falls silent because this admission means Dylan hasn't stopped, even with the court looming over his head. Judges don't just care about past violations, they care about the present. If you're still using it, it screams, "I'm not ready to change." But here's the kicker. Many addicts mean it when they say they want help, even as they relapse. This is where the court has to balance punishment with the possibility of redemption.
Mother.
Come on up here. What a sad commentary that I have to have the mother of a 25-year-old come up here.
And you can stand next to that way.
Your name, ma'am?
Ms. Patricia, last name's Minnik.
I don't know what to do with your son here.
I don't know what to do with him either, Your Honor. He's destroying his life.
When's the last time you worked?
About 2 weeks ago,
Where?
the roofing home improvement company that I usually work
What's
for.
the name of it?
Napier's.
How long did you work at Napier's?
I've worked there, probably about since I was 19. On and
6
off,
years, how
on
many
and
hours
off.
do you, yeah, on and off, on and off. How much on and how much off?
Just like 2 times I wasn't, and plus like seasonal, during the winter we don't work, so I had to find other things to do during winter.
Is he living with you?
Yes.
Get used to it.
That was just recently, within the last few months.
Where were you living before that?
I was with my girlfriend and the kids.
You got kids too.
I have 3 children, yeah.
So you're fooling around with all these drugs, you don't show up in court, you got 3 kids, you're acting like a little child out in your car. But it's time to grow up. I don't know what to tell you.
You're completely right. And that's,
Well, then stop
that's why I
acting
wanna
like a
stop
bit.
running- That's why I wanna stop running from it. I really do.
The judge lays out Dylan's final options, a hearing or a guilty plea. No middle ground. At this point, Dylan is cornered. With 14 violations stacked against him, the likelihood of winning at a hearing is slim. Many defendants plead guilty just to cut losses. But pleading guilty also means surrendering control. You accept punishment and lose your shot at trial, Would you roll the dice with a hearing or plead guilty to try for leniency?
It's just, I can't. I've been
You're scared,
struggling.
don't be scared. It's okay to say you're scared.
I'm afraid. I've been struggling with this.
Judge, he's been
with
through
substance
detox
abuse
twice.
for-
Wait a minute, slow down. Who's talking here?
He's been trying to get through detox twice, Judge. He's been in
I
rehab.
completed it.
Wait, why are you interrupting your
No, I'm sorry.
lawyer?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry.
According to Mr. Minnik, Judge, he's twice tried to detox. He's been in inpatient rehabilitation, and he's unfortunately.
When's the
relapsed.
last time you used? Tell me the truth, don't lie to me. Tell me the truth, don't lie.
3 days ago, sir.
That long ago?
Yes,
You
sir.
sure it wasn't yesterday?
No,
Sure it wasn't this morning?
I put that, I didn't know it was not this
What
morning.
did you use?
Heroin.
Yeah, I mean, why not?
Yeah, I just don't.
You're just playing Russian
Obviously, I
roulette.
don't wanna say that, I know,
You should say
I
You're
know.
playing Russian
I know
roulette
I'm
with.
making horrible choices. And, I've been making horrible choices. I can't change the past of what I've done, you know, and I wish I could. And I'm not trying to have a sob story or make you feel bad for me, because nobody should, because I'm doing it to myself. But if there's any possible way that I can make the steps forward to prove to you that I do want to change this and put all this behind me, I will do whatever it takes.
Now you're saying that because you know you're in deep trouble because you didn't.
Yes.
Why do you keep interrupting me? Do I look like the kind of guy that wants to
No, sir.
be interrupted all the time? I mean, did he do anything?
Nothing, Your Honor. I met with counsel just before he came in, went through the file. Unfortunately, 0 days of work program, no treatment, no 12-step. I wish I had something positive to say in regards to Mr. Minnik. I know you mentioned earlier he's got 13 counts. I do want to make sure I try to highlight the file. He does have the non-technical violation as well, just to point out as far as being pleading guilty to a new offense. It's 14 counts. I don't have anything. I think he's over his 2 years as of July
Yeah.
27th.
Did you pre-try this case with Trenton this morning? The suspend charge? There was a suspend charge.
I only had just the one file, Judge. I wasn't given the other file. And I don't know that they had it, at all.
I mean, I think we need to go forward on this, one way or the other. So you want to talk to him, or what do you want to do? If he wants to have a hearing, we'll give him a hearing. If he wants to plead.
And just like that, guilty after guilty. Count after count, Dylan admits to every violation. It's striking to hear. 13 failures, confessed in front of his mother, his lawyer, and the court. This isn't just a legal record. It's a roadmap of missed opportunities, broken commitments, and self-destruction. When you hear it listed out loud, it's almost impossible to imagine a judge offering mercy.
Plead guilty, he could plead guilty. If he doesn't, that's fine too. What's he want to do?
Can we have a few minutes, Judge? We'll come back on this.
Sure.
Do you want me to have them pull the other file, Judge? So we can-
I have it, the Trenton file. It's from July 26 to 24 that he didn't show up on either
Correct.
until he was arrested on the 25th. So, I mean, I don't know if Trenton's still here or not. If they are, you can pre-try it with them. If they're not, we'll just put that one over.
Thank you.
I just need.
Here's the, hey, hang on, this has to go in there, I'm sorry. That has to go in the big file.
Here's the DWS. That's all you need.
What's the one with the clear?
Fill the signal. Court is back in session.
All right. Recalling Dylan Minnik.
Right to the phone.
Dylan Blake Minnik, 214-643-449, A and B, and 23F, 240, 232. Did you ever hear from Jennifer?
It is 1,500 now.
Yeah, that's right, though. Your name?
Dylan Minnik.
Name?
Judge, may I get the thing back in a minute?
So what are we doing on this?
Judge, Mr. Minnick will plead guilty to violation.
Is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
You plead guilty here, since this has been an absconsion, you've absconded, you could get 93 days. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights form here today?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Nice and loud.
Yes.
To the count one that you failed to attend your scheduled visit on September 12 of 23, how do you plead with probation? How do you plead, sir?
Guilty.
Did you fail to appear on that day?
Yes, Your Honor.
Count two that you failed to attend the court work program on August 12 of 23, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Count three, you failed to provide proof of attending the victim's impact panel, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Count four, you failed to pay your fines and costs as ordered, how do you plead? Count five, that you failed to refrain from violating a law, being convicted of disturb the peace in 2023. Count six, that you failed to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs testing positive for fentanyl, heroin, THC, opiates, and meth on a chemical test of July 31 of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count six, that you failed to submit to weekly testing on August 11. Nice and loud.
Guilty.
Judge,
Count seven, that you failed to submit to weekly testing as ordered on August 16th. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count eight, that you failed to submit the testing as ordered on August 22nd of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count nine, that you failed to submit the testing as ordered on August 29 of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 10, that you failed to submit the testing as ordered on September 6 of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 11, that you failed to submit the weekly testing as ordered on September 15 of 23. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 12, that you failed to provide verification of attending AA 3 times a week until an IOP. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 13, that you failed to provide proof of attending and completing intensive outpatient treatment. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to attend and complete outpatient treatment? I can't hear.
Guilty.
yes or no?
Sorry. Oh, yes.
Did you fail to attend AA 3 times a week until an intensive outpatient treatment?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you fail to submit the weekly testing as ordered on September 15, September 6, August 29, August 22, and August 16, and August 11 of 23?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you fail to refrain from consuming alcohol or drugs testing positive on July 31, 23 for heroin, fentanyl, THC, opiates, and meth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you consume those substances, say within the 1 week before that test?
Yes.
Count 5, that you failed to refrain from violating a law, being convicted of disturb the peace on August 31 of 23. I'm sorry, were you in fact convicted of disturb the peace on August 31 of 23, offense date August 1 of 23?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you fail to attend your scheduled probation visit on September 12 and your court work program date on October 12 of 23?
Yes, Your Honor.
Need Beth.
Here comes Dylan's last plea, not for freedom but for time. He wants to see his kids and secure his job before serving time. It's a very human request, but courts aren't built on sympathy alone. Judges here give me more time constantly, and often it's just a stalling tactic. But the emotion here feels real. Do you think Dylan deserves one last delay to put his life in order, or is it too little, too late?
Did you fail to provide proof of completing victim's impact panel?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you fail to pay fines and costs as ordered?
Yes.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
Pleas are accepted to all those counts. And then I'll take the no ops counsel on, this is 24T643449B. He's going to plead to no ops. They're going to dismiss the suspend and failure to signal. True?
Correct.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your
If
Honor.
you plead to no ops, possible penalties are up to 100 fines, 90 days jail, costs are all those. Do you understand that? I can't hear
Yes,
you.
Your Honor.
And did you sign, read, and understand an advice of rights again?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you plead guilty, you're giving up all those rights. There will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes.
To the charge, no valid ops on person, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Were you operating a motor vehicle on King near Grange and Trenton, July 25 of 24 at 1:41 p.m.?
Yes, Your Honor.
And did you have a valid license on your person?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, are you on probation or parole right now, besides this case to me?
No, Your Honor.
Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Plea is accepted to no ops. That's file B. The suspend is dismissed. The failure to signal and
This case shows us the brutal collision between addiction and the justice system. Dylan Minnik, a 25-year-old father with 3 kids, faced 14 violations, admitted to using heroin just days before court, and ultimately pleaded guilty to every count. The judge delivered hard truths about accountability, survival, and responsibility, not just as a defendant, but as a father and a son. At the end of the day, Dylan's story is a reminder. The law can only push so far. Real change has to come from within. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.
observe is dismissed pursuant to stipulation of the parties. So I'm taking the plea to no ops, dismissing the suspend, that's on 449B, and I'm also dismissing the failure to signal and observe. So I'm going to sentence him on probation violations, in this case, the no ops. Anything you'd like to say? Let's talk about the no ops first. Anything?
Nothing.
Sir, anything?
As far as the no operating.
No.
All right. Do you want to say anything, counsel, on the multiple violations he's got here?
Judge,
On
obviously,
240232.
in addition to the statements that were made on the record earlier this afternoon, just that Mr. Minnick, obviously, I believe is at a point in his life where he understands that he can't keep running from his problems the way he's been doing before. Again, he's got 3 minor children of his own with his girlfriend, in addition to the minor children that she has with previous relationships. They all live with Mr. Minnick. He is responsible for their financial support and well-being, Judge. He's trying to get his life together. He's made several attempts, Judge, to do inpatient treatment as well as detox. Unfortunately, he's relapsed. So obviously, he does admit and acknowledge that he does have a problem with substance abuse, Judge. And he knows that if he keeps going the way he is, unfortunately, he may not be around much longer.
Lisa, is that amount still true, 1285?
Let me check.
Sir, anything you would like to say?
First off, I'd like to apologize for holding the court's time up with my outbreak.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Judge, I show 1671. There's late fees and a suspension's been added.
Okay. Go ahead, sir.
Also, apologize for also interrupting you.
You're fine.
Been a few times. I also just wanted to see if maybe you would possibly consider, it may not be an option now, because I don't know how the court works, like when it comes to stuff like this. They mentioned rescheduling just the sentencing or the hearing. I really just wanted to see my boys because I was supposed to see them and talk to my boss and make sure I could still have my job when I get out. I'm not running from this no more. If that was even a possibility, I'd be here on the time that the next scheduled time, and I just wanted to see if maybe you could possibly consider it, sir. And that's really just because I just want to see my kids and secure my job, so I'm not backstepping. Does that make sense? And I know I'm wrong, and I should hold more accountability and responsibility for the things that I've done. And I'm trying to turn it around so I can better my children's lives, my home, and everybody around me, and stay living.
But she does have a mother here for support as well.
On 214, do you want to say anything?
I don't think I can add anything other than what I said earlier. It sounds like he's not living with the children. Sounds like he's living with his mom. He wants to secure a job, but he hasn't worked for 2 weeks.
Oh, sorry.
So at this point, I don't know what else to say. We're past the 2 years. I feel for Mr. Minnick. I wish him well, but I think delaying any type of sentencing, he's already absconded for 2 years, not just on this file, but other files. I think it's disservice if we adjourn it out, and I'm afraid he might go use, and I'm really afraid that, it might be the end of his life if he uses, if he's not in custody today.
Probation's revoked. You're to pay costs of $1,500 and serve 93 days, credit 1 for 92. If you pay costs of $1,500, I'll suspend 47 of the 92, and you'll only have to serve 45 days. So if you pay $1,500, you'll serve 45 days. You have a bond of $7,500, 10% that appears to be in your mother's name. She can apply that. You also have another bond that appears to be in your name on the no ops, and I'm gonna just apply that money either way, Lisa, to the fines and costs outstanding on the drunk driving. And that is, on that case, I'm simply going to go $100 fines, 100 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. So your total there is 3 1/4 or 30 days, and I'll run that concurrent. I'll run that concurrent with the drunk driving. So you're gonna serve 45 days if you pay $1,500. Otherwise, you're gonna serve 92. You have 21 days to appeal. You have 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer. Understand all of that? Good luck. Thank you.
He
I
doesn't
think
have
he's doing Judge Hessen's.
Yeah, he's got a court next, he's got a case. next.
That's fine. They'll have to monitor it, but
Thank you, Judge.
thank you.